Hi everyone, I hope you had a wonderful spring break and got outside and enjoyed the weather and just had time with your families and um, just enjoyed the time off. I missed you guys so much, and we're back to another week of AMI, and I wanted to post this for you guys so that you could see the instructions for the day and get a little bit feedback from me on how to get started, because this particular prompt to me looks a little confusing. So as you have seen in your packet, either digitally or in the packet that you received the day that we were dismissed from school, it says to use your plan from yesterday to write a reflective narrative story. So this is technically one that you started before we got out for spring break. Then revise and edit your draft. Here's the prompt. You have several important people in your life. Think about a person who's very important to you. It may be one of your parents, siblings, grandparents, or a best friend. Why is this person important to you? Write a story that reveals how special this person is to you and reflect on a time you learned a lesson from this person. Be sure to use descriptive details to show what this person means to you. So this is where I get a little bit confused on prompts like this, because there are certain words that make it seem like you're actually writing like an expository essay about a person that's important to you, but you're not. You're actually writing a story that reveals something about the person. So let's say you're gonna write about your mom. And I'm gonna show you, I have a little picture of my mom. I would probably write a story about my mom. Her name's Brenda. This is her her high school graduation picture. Can you see the resemblance in us? A lot of people say we look alike. So I'm not gonna write a story about why she's special to me. I'm gonna think of a time when I really realized how special she was. So I'm gonna think about a time when we spent the day together. It was my 40th birthday, and my mom has always been really good at making me feel really special. And so for my 40th birthday, and every birthday, I like to go to her house because she always makes me a cake, and she kind of treats me like I'm still a kid. And that's something that even as an adult, I've really learned and grown to appreciate, is that moms, or they just, my mom at least, she's loved me unconditionally, and she treats me like there's no one I can think of who like has, I guess she's my biggest fan is the best way to say it. So I am remembering a time, and I'll show you guys some pictures I'll link these pictures somehow, like in a slideshow maybe, but she knew that I was planning a 1977 themed birthday party. And so I had to like have a 1977 themed outfit for my roller skating birthday party. Yes, I had a roller skating birthday party when I was 40. And so when I went to Tulsa to see my mom, we went thrift shopping together. And we went in a thrift store, and I tried on a ton of like bell bottoms and just like funky clothes and just silly clothes. And we had so much fun that day. And we giggled together, and my daughter came with us too. So it's kind of like a girls' night out, kind of looking for these clothes that I was gonna wear to my roller skating birthday party. And of course that evening we went out for dinner and like had a nice dinner and cake, and it was just a really, really special day. And it made me realize how much my mom not only loves me and cares about me, but just how much fun she is. And so my main event would probably be that moment when we all walked into the thrift store and just the imagery associated with that experience. I would probably describe some of the different outfits that I tried on. I would probably describe like how my mom just got so tickled about the whole experience, and how she kept bringing me like different things to try on, and we took a bunch of pictures, and it was almost like a 1977 fashion show. But the thing that I liked about it was that I was having so much fun with my mom that day. So that would be the main event. And I'm not brainstorming right now because I'm holding the camera, but I'm gonna work on writing my narrative with that as the main event. But I want you guys to start with the main event, and then of whoever you're gonna be writing about. It could be a friend, it could be parents, it could be a sibling. And think of a time when you realized that person was special. Think of like one day that you're like, wow, I have a great whatever relationship with this person. And instead of writing why, you're gonna be thinking about a moment that was really special. It's almost like the moment that mattered with this person. So brainstorm the main event of whatever experience led you to feel that this is a special person in your life. And then remember that your entertaining beginning is in the same place as your main event. So you're just gonna go a few moments before that. You're not gonna like wake up. You're not gonna, the alarm's not gonna go off. You're not gonna hop in the car and go somewhere with this person. If your main event, like if my main event's in the thrift shop, my entertaining beginning is like opening the door to the thrift shop, okay? I know that sounds weird, but your story entertaining beginning needs to be as close to the main event as possible. And then your reflection, and I've shared a lot of different resources. I'll link them again today here on the same, where you can see on the assignment on Google Classroom. Lots of resources, how to write an entertaining beginning, how to write an extended ending. It's all here for you. Look at the resources I'm giving you, guys, okay? Like, it's been a minute since you've written one of these reflective narratives, and I want you to like remember these are long stories they're not just paragraphs, you know, they're stories with an entertaining beginning and an extended ending where you reflect. And if I had known now, like, or in the end I realized, you know, you want to have a full story. So use the resources I've given you, and like I said, I will touch base with you guys when I'm finished with my story and share it with you. But I want to see what you guys came up with as well. So have a good day, and